I had a lot of ego and all of that. So there was a lot of introspection. I had to work literally a lot of on myself. Yeah, that is what helped me. There will be a lot of people who will get jobs every week, day in and day out. So it is good to take motivation or inspiration, but don't compare your journey with someone else's. There would be a lot of difference in background or where they come from, what their qualifications, so to say, or what mindset they bring in. So it's good to take like a lay of the land कि ऐसे भी job लग सकती है, ऐसे भी लग सकती है, see what worked out for them, see what mistakes they made, but don't try to compare yourself.
इधर आके जब प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही थी, हाउ डिड यू हम्बल योरसेल्फ, हाउ डिड यू डिफीट योर ईगो उसमें?
आई थिंक ओवर टाइम या तो तुम सीख लो या लाइफ विल टीच यू. इन रियलिटी वो इंस्टॉलमेंट्स में आई एम गेटिंग हैप्पी रैंडम टाइम्स ऑफ द डे जस्ट स्माइल. सो इट्स वियर्ड बट या एट द एंड ऑफ द डे आई एम जस्ट हैप्पी.
तो प्रणव है हमारी एग्जाम्पल, आज हीरो आया है, इसकी जॉब लगी है. सो सबसे पहले तो प्रणव, ह्यूज कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन, सुपर प्राउड ऑफ यू. एंड आज आपसे बात करेंगे होपफुली टू इंस्पायर ऑल दीज न्यू पीपल हियर जो आए हैं, आपकी एग्जाम्पल से सीख सकें, आपसे थोड़ी वैल्यूज ले सकें, एंड दे कैन अप्लाई द सेम थिंग्स इन देयर लाइफ एंड होपफुली सक्सीड. स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम द स्क्रैच, सबसे पहले बताओ प्रणव यार, सबको क्या प्रॉब्लम आ रही थी लाइफ में? व्हाट वाज नॉट वर्किंग आउट दैट यू थॉट कि यू नीड हेल्प?
Before that, sorry to cut you.
Oh yes,
Context दे दो for the new ninjas, कौन सी फील्ड में जॉब है and क्या सैलरी है?
Yes. So मेरा job title है business analyst focused on pricing. It's a mix of business analytics and data analytics, and it's a permanent full-time job. 65K is the salary, and I'll be starting next Monday.
Okay, good. Now my question is,
so मतलब मैंने पहले 2 कोर्सेस किए, दोनों में आई हैड टू फाइंड अ कोऑप. आई अप्लाइड बट कुछ मिला नहीं. सेकेंड वाले में आई फाउंड वन बट इट वाज एन अनपेड कोऑप. सो द प्रॉब्लम वाज आई हैड वेरी रॉन्ग एक्सपेक्टेशंस ऑफ व्हाट विल गेट मी अ जॉब इन कनाडा. तो मेरे को था कि समथिंग इज जस्ट नॉट वर्किंग आउट, वट एवर द वे ईदर आई एम अप्लाइंग और probably I think the biggest thing was expectation itself. So I joined the coaching, and then yeah, I think that was my biggest problem. Attending the meetings helped me a lot उस sense में, because I did not know how competitive it would be, especially like to get into business or data analytics. I was focusing on data analytics, but over time I realized मतलब वो time तो काफी फिर भी लगा, but yeah, nonetheless at the end I found what I was looking for.
Okay, good, very happy for you. तो इतने सारे नए लोग आए हैं प्रणव, इन नए लोगों को कुछ एडवाइस देना चाहोगे अपनी जर्नी से?
फर्स्ट वन आई थिंक दो चीजें हैं जो मैंने खुद की जर्नी में आई थिंक गलत तो नहीं, बट या. सो फर्स्ट थिंग इज follow what Ishank and Bani say. As I think he mentioned all the points before itself, ki jo bhi hai, it's tried and tested. You don't have to put a lot of mind. There will be a lot of things जो तुम फिर भी सोचोगे, फिर भी तुम बाहर जाके देखोगे कि maybe I can try this thing differently. Don't try to optimize it. Follow what is said, and actually it is very difficult when it comes to actually doing the work. This is something that I was lacking, because there's a lot of difference in thinking about doing the work or खुश होना कि okay मैं कर रहा हूँ, but you are actually not doing the work. Doing the work is the very boring stuff. It's the hard work that Ishan said, ki every day doing the repetitions again and again and again, and just following through that. So just like religiously follow it every day. That is what helped me. And the second thing was, there will be a lot of people who will get jobs every week, day in and day out. So it is good to like take motivation or inspiration, but don't compare your journey with someone else's. There would be a lot of difference in background or where they come from, what their whatever qualifications, so to say, or what mindset they bring in. So there have been like it's good to take like a lay of the land ki okay, ऐसे भी job लग सकती है, ऐसे भी लग सकती है, see what worked out for them, see what mistakes they made, but don't try to compare yourself. That yeah, I think that is something that one of the mistakes I made.
Okay, Pranav, and what do you think was your favorite part of the coaching?
Weekly calls, hands down. Matlab, I I don't know, like I, I thought I had everything in hand. I was like, okay, thoda, I'll apply, I'll do whatever is needed, and I'll get the job. But it was way more difficult than that. Uh, Again, the reason being my expectations in the first place, because like back in India, I found my first job. It was a campus placement, first job, Deloitte, and then yeah, I was like, okay, it's not that difficult because I know I can do the work. But here it was like even getting the interview has been tough comparatively. So because of I was coming from that, and then I had a lot of ego and all of that. So there was a lot of introspection. I had to work literally a lot of on myself, and then yeah, that is what helped me, I think. So
Okay. Pranav, that is a fair point actually कि वहां पे कैंपस प्लेसमेंट होगी, पहली कंपनी ही डिलॉयट मिल गई, और इधर आके जब प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही थी, हाउ डिड यू हम्बल योरसेल्फ, हाउ डिड यू डिफीट योर ईगोस में?
I think over time, या तो तुम सीख लो या life will teach you. It was the same thing. वही था कि I had this expectation even when I was applying कि okay, maybe 1 महीने लगेंगे, 2 महीने लगेंगे. But then days go by, weeks go by, literally months go by, and then you see, okay, no. मैं खुश हो रहा हूँ कि okay लग जाएगी. It's good to be positive, but only that doesn't help you. You have to see what the evidence is, what if you are applying, how much are you getting back? Or in my case, I had to like literally apply a lot to, so this was to give a bit of context, this was only my second interview. I had applied so much, I like networked, referrals, I got a lot of assessments, but again interview be it was not going past that round. But then yeah, this was the second company, and when this came, I kept everything ready. Like in that time, I was preparing for interviews on the side. Everything that you say, like preparing the questions, I had all of those written down. I used to practice a lot, and all of those things came in handy. All the small points that we speak in the meetings that might not even be covered in the recordings or the modules that you have. Those also come in handy, one or the other way. So yeah, everything. It's
ओके, सो नाउ प्रणव, अब जो सब कुछ हो गया, चलो ठीक है, मुश्किल टाइम निकला पर अब सब कुछ हो गया है, अब कैसा लग रहा है?
उस उसमें I had an expectation, मतलब it was like so many emotions bottled up. I thought कि ऐसे निकलेगा, I'll whatever, but in reality वो ऐसे installments में I'm getting happy random times of the day, just smile. So it's weird, but yeah, at the end of the day I'm just happy, peaceful.
गुड यार, गुड. तो फैमिली का क्या रिएक्शन रहा?
I called my mom and she just cried. For some reason, I don't know if anybody has this. Like I called her and she thought from my, मैंने कुछ बोला भी नहीं था, just from the reactions, she had this intuition कि okay, there is some good news. Because I was waiting on this for a long time. The interview process, like from start to end, it took 2 months almost. So yeah, she just cried and yeah, now couldn't be any better.
ओके, एंड व्हाट अबाउट
And
योर
what was
गर्लफ्रेंड?
your girlfriend's reaction?
या.
मैं ट्राई कर रहा था कि आई डोंट टेल हर, आई वाज गोना कॉल हर होम. मैं फर्स्ट कॉल आई मेड टू वाज टू हर, बट ही वाज लाइक नहीं, तू पहले बता तो ही आई एम कमिंग, अदरवाइज आई एम नॉट. तो मेरे को बुलवा के ही माना. So I had to
ओके,
tell her, and then yeah, she's also very excited because this is
गुड.
just the start. Yeah.
यस, यस. तो अब प्रणव, हाउ डू यू थिंक लाइफ इज गोइंग टू चेंज नाउ?
I think at least I can look ahead right now because पहले, yeah, you just can't think of anything else. Life comes at a stop when you just don't have like the basics to get started with. So Yeah, probably one after the other. I think there are a lot of things I'm looking forward to. Uh, yeah.
Like,
a PR to chalo, I think on the side it's gonna happen only. I wanted to, not right now, but I'll probably get a car in a year or something. Because I have just traveled. I think everybody does. Like everybody has to, even for getting somewhere, you have to travel half an hour, 1 hour, public transit. So I can literally like probably I can enjoy. I can roam around places. So yeah. आगे बहुत सारे
Okay,
plans थे one after the other.
okay. And what advice would you have for someone who's still on the fence about joining the coaching?
Especially for like this coaching, this is much more than career coaching, I would say. So you don't have to think much about it. You will get paid in dividends even if you are paying whatever the amount is right now. Even if you like find a job, you are obviously going to find a job soon or whatever, right? So, but आप ये नहीं भूलोगे कि आपने जो अभी सीखा कि वो आप बाद में भी यू कैन अप्लाई. सो इट्स नॉट जस्ट कि वन टाइम के यू पे एंड हो गया, इसके बाद आप भूल जाओगे जो भी आपने किया. सो द नेक्स्ट टाइम यू विल बी बेटर प्रिपेयर्ड फ्यूचर में कहीं भी. एंड स्पेशली फॉर द माइंडसेट थिंग, लाइक अभी इवन राइट नाउ, नॉट ओनली इन रिस्पेक्ट टू जॉब, एनीथिंग, any kind of problems that come to me, I literally have a different mindset of just how I approach in the first place. So yeah, just go for it.
Good. Bani, you have many questions.
Yes, Pranav, I'm curious to know, how did you find us and why did you choose us over other career coaches?
I was actually not planning to get अब I actually didn't know a lot. मैंने कहीं कहीं I think आपके देखे थे, आप दोनों के videos. But again, like my girlfriend suggested me, she was straight up like कि तूने बहुत ट्राई कर लिया, अब तू just go ahead and get enrolled. And I think मैंने आपका एक या दो वीडियोस देखा था. मेरे को आई थिंक समवेयर आई हैड दिस इन माइंड कि ठीक है, आई नो कि कोई दे देगा आपको स्ट्रैटेजी और लाइक इन द सेंस कि ओके ये डालना है, ऐसा अप्लाई करो एंड यू विल गेट इट. बट मेरे को था कि एज ईशांक सेज, पुटिंग 3 amount of shit is not gonna help you. Not saying that I'm shitty, but yeah, there were a lot of shitty parts
It's just a
about
metaphor. It
how
doesn't have to be taken literally.
no, I mean, yeah, in that sense only. Ki, so when Ishank said ki focus on the controllable, I don't remember what example was it, but actually that is something that was very relatable in how I used to think about things. तो उसके बाद मैंने I didn't think twice. I just straight up went ahead and enrolled for you. There were I knew a couple of other people who are doing these, but yeah, just never felt like going ahead and enrolling for those.
Okay.
Say thanks to your girlfriend from us for trusting
Okay.
in us and also for encouraging
Yes.
you.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure, definitely.
Good. And उसको भी लेके आना अब मीटअप होगा तो.
पक्का.
Yes, we'll see her too. Good, awesome. Thank you so much, Pranav, for coming here, sharing your story, inspiring so many people. And hopefully, जितने भी लोग सुन रहे हो, आप प्रणव की जर्नी से सीखोगे, and you'll inherit the values that he has learned. One of the things that stood out was कि ego वाला part कि you have to humble yourself down and then follow the process. There's no other way. जो कि हमने पहले डिस्कस किया, the 3 नॉन नेगोशिएबल्स, which is होमवर्क करना है, मीटिंग्स में आना है, एंड ऑप्टिमाइज नहीं करना, जो चीज बोली है वो चीज करनी है, exactly as it is. And if you do that, there is nothing that can stop you from getting a job or even from getting successful in Canada, whatever your dreams are. So that was Pranav. Thank you so much, Pranav.